Hello everybody, in this lecture we're going to talk about passing by reference with pointers. Let me show you how. So let me first show you what not to do, okay? So we're going to go ahead and create a void, a method, okay? We're going to name it change value, okay? And this is going to be a very simple method, very simple. It's only going to require int x, and we'll make it x equals 100, okay? Easy peasy. And we're going to call this method, right? Change value, put x, and we'll make int x equals 1. So what do we have going on here? We have int x equals 1, okay? And we throw this value into this method, and then it changes the value of x to 100, right? And then after that, after it changes the value of x, we're gonna see out x. Okay? So the value of x should be 100, right? Because it's 1, and now after we call the function, it's 100. So let's find out. We're gonna click run. And it's 1. The value of x is still 1. Why is that? Well, let me show you how. So, int x equals 1, we declared it, and after we passed it to this method, it creates almost another instance of this variable, right? This x is not the same as this x. This x is only within this function, okay? We're only changing the value of x within this function, not this one. So how can we change this value of x within this function? Well, that's where our knowledge of pointers come in. Let me show you how. So here we're gonna put a ampersand, okay? Ampersand. That's what it's called, okay? Now what is this? This is the memory address of where it's located on the computer, right? The space. It's the weird hexadecimal. So if we go ahead see out the address of x. Whoops. It appears I've gotten the error. Oh. Let's just remove this. So take a look. We get 0x7 blah blah blah. This is something only the computer can read. I cannot read it, I don't understand it, but this is where x is located. This is the address of it, okay? Now, if we pass the address, okay? We're gonna pass the address of x where it's located over to the method. So this means this needs to be a pointer, right? Because pointers hold addresses to variables. And here we're going to get the value. So it gets the address, okay, bear with me here. And this extra asterisk means the value within that address, which is 1, and then it changes it to 100. So if we go ahead and click run, now x equals 100 because of this function, right? So originally it was 1, we passed the address of it to this function, we store it in this pointer, and from there with this pointer, I'm making a video, what?
What?
Is it that important?
You want a drink?
No.
No?
I have plenty of water in here.
Okay.
It stores it in this pointer, and this is our pointer, right? X in this function is a pointer, but we wanna, and this holds an address. We cannot change the address to 100, we need to change the value of x to 100. So the way we do that is by putting an asterisk. It changes the address to a value. Instead, we're modifying the value, not the address. And that's how it works. So if we remove all these extra marks, we only get 1. Okay, you can ponder on this, okay? You can just look at it, experiment, figure it out, be creative, very important. And if you put all these necessary pointer marks, we'll get 100. Because we're actually modifying this value instead of, you know, the value within this function. So this can be confusing, but when getting a job, I mean, you're going to be using stuff like this a lot. But most importantly, I hope you learned something new today. I hope you grasped a better knowledge on pointers and how to pass pointers to functions. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.